What are you doing then? Yeah, how is that? Minus 162 hours. I got surgery soon. I don't know what it is though. I'm not putting on any music at the moment. I'm alright. Just tired. Teddy's new harness came today. I haven't. It's got little bags on it as well, so I can put stuff in it. So Teddy can carry things, which is quite cool. Like you can put a first aid kit in there and stuff, which is pretty cool if you want to. But it's got two handles on the back and the front. But it's like a, looks like a little proper military one. And then obviously he put all his thingies on there. Before he had a red one. This one's black, so it'll go with his service dog sign, all these other signs he's got, because they're black background as well, so it'll blend in nicer. And I got some shoes on the way, and I got this harness slash muzzle that should stop him from barking. But yeah, I'll show you it in a minute. No, I'm alright. I'm blessed, bro. Just gonna start on nothing special. Don't really like it, but it's better than nothing. Considering the guy literally lives a block over from me, 1 block over. I've literally got to go 25 yards to grab it. Shortest trip I've ever made. Actually, it's not actually. Shortest trip I ever made was my other mate, and we lived in a shared house, and the living room was literally split into 2 fucking rooms. The living room was that big that the landlord had fucking chopped it straight down the middle, made a hallway, and made 2 rooms either side of the hallway. And the rooms were tiny. Talk about trying to squeeze as much rent out of the fucking house as possible. And yeah, so I only had to go out of my door and go to his door to grab weed. So it was like a meter away. Sick rig. Hey. So I gotta have surgery on my back. I gotta have those what's it called? The what the fuck is it called? The injections I gotta have in my spine. I can't remember what they're called. It'll come to me in a sec. Facet joint injection, that's it. So yeah, I've been given the go ahead for surgery, which is good, but I'm having a facet joint injection, so it's day surgery. So they're giving me local anaesthetic, and then they're injecting my spine with three separate injections. So I'm not looking to the thought of that. Again, it's just a thought, and like I know I probably won't feel it, or I'll feel a little scratch when it goes in, and that's about it. But like last time when I had an epidural, I asked him, I said to my surgeon, I said, so is an epidural, is a facet joint injection the same as an epidural? Like, do you inject the same place? And he's like, no, we don't. Where we injected the base of your spine before, this time we actually inject the actual vertebrae. And I'm just like, shit. So they're injecting 3 of my vertebrae to see if it gives me some relief. Because the cordial epidural, as they call it, gave me a relief for about 2 months. Didn't last long. Need to fill up my lighter. Yeah, they paid okay, as they say. But beard's getting long again. Literally, it doesn't take long for my beard to get like this. It literally takes 3 weeks. I literally only shaved it, like I said, 3 weeks ago. Just under a month ago, yeah. And like, that's the growth already. Do you know what I mean? 3 weeks. It's ridiculous. I remember when I struggled to get a beard. Like, see this bit here? Well, you can't really see it now because it's covered now. But this side here, you see where there's no hair there? And do you know why there's no hair there? Because I got glassed when I was younger, and it went everywhere. Hair, ears, neck. Could have fucking killed me. And some of the glass went in here. And you can see that where there's a scar there, the hair won't grow there. But because there's thick hair here, it's normally thick enough where it covers it. Well, you barely see it anyway. Yeah, it's stitches here. You can't see them. You see the scar here? We got one here. Got one here. One here. One here. We got another scar there. We got one up here. I caught my ear. It went here. I had 64 separate injuries from a pint glass. It's mad, isn't it? Off his face. He doesn't even remember doing it. And then when I told him to pick up the glass, I was like, yo, you can at least pick up the glass. He was like, I was like, fuck this, bro. I'm just fucking... I didn't really want to do it. But, like, I called the ambulance, and the ambulance called the police. And then the police were like, what do you want us to do with him? I was like, well, you either help me get him to pick up the glass, or just remove him, because he's a fucking state. Look at him. And they were like, yeah, if you want us to remove him, we'll just take him off your property. And then I remember he messaged me probably a year and a half later apologising, saying, oh, I remember I was in the cop vehicle, and all I remember is looking out and it was just hazy as fuck. But it took me a year and a half to apologise. I ain't a friend, mate. Yeah, look at this. So this is Teddy's old... Look at this for an improvement. This is Teddy's old harness, right? We'll go over his neck, this will be over his belly. Teddy stop, and then the thingies will go here and here to let him know he's a service dog. But look at this for an upgrade. This is the back of it. It goes all the way on his belly, and this is the top. And then you've got all these separate bags that go on it, look. I'm just puffing them up and puffing them out. And you can put all the signs on it. And obviously I've got my service dog, all my signs. So I'm just about to put it together. But this is like 25 quid. But you got little bags on there. So like Teddy can carry stuff now, which is well cool. And this is the Teddy stop. Wait, Skippy. Wait, Skippy. Wait. You watch, you'll drink all of that now. Oh yeah, Teddy is a cute dog. Yeah, I'm going to build this up so that he's got a new harness now. This is the top part of it. And look, it's got a strap on the back and a strap on the front. So I can lift him up like this if I need to. Instead of lifting him up by his fucking collar or just strangle it. It's got little bags you put on it as well, look. So Teddy's going to look well cool. One of these is a first aid kit, so you put a first aid kit in it. So I've got a first aid kit wherever I go. But that's what he's meant to be. He's meant to be a service dog, meant to service me when it comes to like helping me out. Say, like I said, if I get an injury, I pack a fucking first aid kit. You can carry it at all times, can't he? Nice thick straps. Strap on the back. I've got to work this out. I've got to look at the picture. No. I was just working everything out. So it's going to go like this. So, perfect size. This looks to be the perfect size. I just measured it on Teddy. Look. Stay there. Look. Stay there. Stay there. Head up. Look. Perfect size. But that's the top. This is the... Look at this. It's got an even little handle on it. How cute is that? And that bag goes on that side. This one goes on this side like this. And this one goes on this side like this. So Teddy's got his own rucksack, basically. His own carrying stuff. And then all these service stickers go on there. Well, they're not stickers. They're actually embroidered. But I'm just going to have a quick bong and then I'm going to continue that. Continue that harness. I can't wait till the booties come. I wish I'd got the black booties now though, because the black booties will go well with the harness that I've got, the black harness. Basically, I got him some new booties, but I got him some like sand colour booties to go with the colour of his fur. When I should have got the black booties or the grey and white booties for him. Fully zip up from the front, so instead of being Velcro strap from the bottom and the top, like my old ones were Velcro strap like these, look, the Velcro look. Top and bottom look. Whereas the other ones I got are like a zip all the way from the bottom here, all the way to the top, so the zip would be a lot easier to get his feet in and out of them. But yeah, I'll have to see how the sand colour ones look. And hey, if I don't like the colour, I can always send them back and ask for the black ones instead. Because they only took about 5 days to get to me. Not any Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I just leave it. Like I buy 50 quid's worth and then just leave it. Leave the 50 quid's worth of Bitcoin in my account. Because obviously it fluctuates, goes up and down. Natural. Teddy! Teddy! I'm natural, thanks. I've been going to the gym since I was 14. And then I broke my back in 2017, had surgery in 2018, and then had to lay off the gym, going hard because obviously I broke my back, so I had to let it repair. And then so I was healing from that, so I lost a lot of body weight. Well, I had to stop going to the gym. Teddy, come here. And then in 2021, I had a motorbike crash and broke my right leg and tore the ligament behind my right knee. So then I had to stop doing leg days for a while to let my leg heal. So I lost a lot of weight from that. My lowest weight I went down to was 7.5 stone. My most I've been is 11.5. I'm about 11.1 at the moment. No, it's not worth 100. It's worth a lot of money though, but it's not worth 100. I wish. If it was worth 100, mate, I'd put a deposit on it. sell it for a house or something. It's probably worth as much as a car, which is still money. My other one's got a black Tahitian mother of pearl face on it. When you shine it in the light, it looks like the universe. It looks nuts. But now you can see there's a nice waterstone on there and stuff. I need to clean the stones on it though. You can see some of the stones have got dirt in. It's thick as well. Teddy! Teddy! Does he ever listen? Teddy! Come here. How many times do I have to ask you? Come over here. Come up here. What are you... What was that for? Cheers for that, mate. Slobber all over me fucking specs, why don't you? Yeah, I'll show you his. I bet he wants to go for a wee. Do you want to go for a wee? I've taught him how to go for a wee in the bathroom. Watch. Look, he's adamant. He wants to go, look. Go then. He might go, he might not go. Teddy. Teddy. He might go if I shut the door. No, he won't. Go on then. See? Fucking told you. Thank you, boy. I knew you were desperate. That's why I said go back in the bathroom. You're going to piss yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? He jumped out, and I'm like, no, I know my dog too well. Jump back in, boy. What a catch, mate. Phone through for yeah, but now I've got to bleach out the bath. But, mate, at least he didn't piss on the fucking floor, or the laminate flooring, or the rug where it could have soaked into the rug and stunk out the place. At least it goes down the plug hole. Do you see what I'm saying? No, but at least he's fucking toilet trained to a degree. I would have teached him to use the toilet, but he's fucking too short. Do you know what I mean? You can train a cat to use the toilet. I wish I could train him, but he's too short. He needs like a stool to stand on or something. But I just bleached the bath out. Obviously, I'll take him outside, but he was desperate. That's why I made him jump back in the bath, because he was desperate. I wouldn't have had time. This is what I'm saying. I'll take him out in a sec. I'm just going to bleach the bath out quickly. I'm just sat there. But at least he's toilet trained to a degree. What Alsatian do you know that's toilet trained that would like... Most dogs would, if they're not toilet trained, they'll piss on the floor. Do you know what I mean? But at least in an emergency. I'm on the 3rd floor, man, and I've got mobility issues. At least he goes in the sink where it goes on the plug hole. That's what I'm trying to get at. No, he wants to go out anyway. I'll take him out for a poo, obviously. Do you know what I'm saying? And he'll probably go for another wee. Because that's what dogs do, don't they? They mark their territory. So he'll probably want to go for another piss anyway. Yeah, exactly. Most people are not toilet trained. And you can't say that we haven't all peed in the bath when we were a kid. I think we all have. Do you know what I mean? So at least he fucking, like I said, he's literally, what we were a child when he's literally 3 years old, so technically he's only like 10 years old, 10, 11 years old. But you know what I mean, when we were kids we all did it. You can play ice hockey. No, don't start that. Don't start that one. What do you want? Go get it. Go get it. No, not that one. That one. Ugh. You talking? You talking? No. You talking? You don't want to mess with his chompers, mate. Stop barking. Stop barking. Right, I'm going to put this thing together. It's his new harness. Imagine, here's his old one. His old one was overdue. Look at his old one, look. Now look at his new one. Goes across his whole body. Just needs to get him a little coat to put underneath it as well. He's got little bags to put on it as well, so he can carry things. So he can actually carry stuff. So it's going to be really cool. I see, so it goes through there like that. Okay, so it loops through like that. Nice. Nice, that goes through like that. And that one goes through like that. Sweet, and that one goes loops through like so. It's hard to pull through, man. He likes his water, yeah, he loves his water, mate. Right, so these bags, that's the first one on. Look, it just like loops through here, so it's never coming off. That's sick. So it's not just held on with Velcro or anything. Held on with buttons, as you can see. Try this up. Yes, dude. My ab control as well. From like making myself look fat. Man. Alright, so that one's done. That bag's on there nicely. Alright, so that bag's on. Put the lid. Oh, sick. And you can put it there. That's fucking hard. As in the patch, Velcro patch. You can put it on the bag. Same as that. You can put it on the bag. Hard as fuck. I love that. And I need to get one more Velcro patch because there's 4 patches. Oh no, there's 3 patch slots. So I've got 3 badges. Perfect. Perfect. So now I need to put on this next one. Same method. Loop it through. Get blocked for stuff like that, bro. You know that, right? So it just loops through buttons here. Look. There and there, but that's it. See, try and do it with one hand. Go all the way down. So make sure, because they fold over nicely like that, you see. This is it. Give it a tiny little bit of leeway at the top actually, so it folds over easy. There's like a millimetre gap there. Millimetre gap I've left. And then that fold over there, so the buttons just go on there like that. Yeah, so just do the buttons. And it's good to me. So there's those 2 on. As you can see, you've got a Velcro patch there to put your badges on. And then they go on here. And then I just got to put that bag on. Shame it didn't come with one more, so you've got 4, so it's even. This one's cool because it's got cute. You know why? Because it's got a little handle on it. And I like that it's got proper buttons as well as zips. So it's never coming off. And the whole top thing is Velcro as well, so you can put loads of stickers on there and stuff if you really wanted to. Question is, where do I want to put it? Do I want to put it? Can I put it here? Oh, I can. Nice. I'm going to put it in the middle, just even, and then give me a bit of space in. Is the house hot? Not really. I've just opened the window though, so it'll probably be a lot warmer in here now. Right, so there's one. Sick. Yeah, you can put it at the back if you choose to. But now I'm going to put it in the middle. Oh, I can go with the sweet. Can it be there? It can go there. It's too far. It's going to have to go there. Right, flip the lid underneath. That can go like that. And do it up. Oh, I didn't realise that. Pulls all the way up like that. That's fucking sick. Tighten that up. Look, you tell me this isn't a fucking sick. I might as well have a, my dog might as well have a rucksack, mate. This is what he's going to be wearing all the time, mate, as his harness. And look at this, bad boy. So this is one side, one pocket. Look, it's got a netting pocket here. It's got netting here. It's got netting here, right? So you put stuff here, here, and here. So that's 3 pockets, right? And then you can do it up. Look. Let me do it up, right? Let me do the zip up as well. So I've done the zip up, right? And I've put that on there nice and tight. Oh no, I just need to tighten this bottom bit here. I know, that's part of the thing. I just need to tighten that bit. So you just need to tighten that, which tightens this bit here. And then flip it round. And I can put stuff here, patches here. I can put a patch here. And this is all Velcro, so you can put patches along here if we choose to. All Velcro. And then it's got a nice soft bit from where it's going to be resting against his breast, basically. His chest. And then you got this one here. Another patch, you put another patch on it, and you got another, open it, and you've got did I just open it and close it? Oh yeah, I've already put plasters in there. So you've got a pouch here, and you've got a pouch here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's another one here, 5. And then look at this one. flat one. So you can put documents in here or whatever you want, but like it comes out quite far. But yeah, so like you can see, my dog can hold quite a lot of stuff now, so I don't have to carry everything all the time. You've got fans on. Get some ice. Need a fan. So yeah, I know that trick. I've got the window open. Water, bowl, poo bag. That's just it. Yeah, he can carry his own things. Like, I've actually, saying that, I've actually got his water bowl, which I'm going to put in there now so I don't forget it. You reminded me of that. I'm just trying to think what I've done with... Yeah, there's his water bowl. So I can put his water bowl in. He can carry his own water bowl, his own water bottle for his water, right? I'm going to put a first aid kit in there for me, because you never know. Obviously, I'm going to put his treats in there. A spare lead in there, or maybe a harness. Obviously, when he's not wearing his muzzle, I can put it in his bag. Poo bags, you know what I mean? Carry all his own things. Like, here's his water bottle. Pop out one. How cool is that? Do you know, it only cost me £1. Cool, isn't it? So yeah, that is flat, so that can go in the flat thing where the documents were going to go. This is perfect to fit in there. You tell me it wasn't made for it. Look. Nowhere, I'm just... This is Ted's water bowl. This is Ted's new harness. I'm putting everything that Ted needs in it for him. His water bowl, his treats. For example, look, I'm going to get a bag and get a bag, Sealy bag, which I've got. I'm going to put some of these in there, in my bag. So he's got treats. Big bag. Different colours as well. Solid. Look, it sounds like a pencil. Sounds like wood. I could put loads in this Sealy bag. What's poo bags? For the dog to pick up his poo. Sound like pencils. Listen. Yeah. Here you go. What's this? Paw. Paw. Good boy. Other paw. Around. Down. Over. Good boy. Up and around. Good boy. Watch this. High five. Good boy. Down. Around. Good. Up and around. Good boy. Wait. Touch. Good boy. Fucking hell, we choose through those as nuts. So yeah, poo bags. So don't forget. I'm trying to think what I've done with them. I've done with the rest of them. I'll find it. I think they're in my I think they're in my bag. Yeah, here we go. Got loads in here. These will just go in the bag. Yeah, I don't give too many. This is poo bags. I've got plasters and poo bags in there. I get some treats for him. Sweet, it's all sealed now. All nice and neat as well. What's that? 3 rows? 2 rows. And then that will slot in this bag. Plus, with him having this on there, a little bit more weight, he'll end up putting on more weight just because he's carrying more. Yeah, that'll go in there. We can put a pen in there. It's a separate. Oh wow! See, look. You tell me this one bag wasn't made for it. That is going to go in here, look, and that slot in there perfectly, look. Trying to do it with one hand. It's fucking awkward there, as you can see. Let me get the other hand out. I've nearly done it. That's perfect. Look at that. Where it sits in there, actually perfect. Flip that up. Give some bulk to the bag as well. Oh, you can put it in the other side like that and you put it in there like that. That's fucking sick. I wasn't sure if you could or not. You can loop it from the other side so it makes it even smarter. So now I'm ready to put all these thingies on. Sick, so now it's bulked out a bit. So this is what I was saying with this. You can put it through there. There's a little loop so you can put it through there so it's nice and neat and tidy. Look. So now I'm going to put this on my dog and see what it looks like. He's going to look like a military dog, bro. It's going to look sick. See, once I put stuff in the bag and puff it out, it'll look even better. And then obviously put all these on. I'm just deciding where I want to put them. So, service dog needs to be the most prominent one. Because you've got space here, 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 all along here, 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 but yeah. I'll probably go for where should I put them, guys? Give me help. So if it's on the dog, where should I put them? That one there, because that one's longer, whereas that one's shorter, so that one will fit on there without looking out of place. But the service dog, I want it to be like prominent right at the front. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it'll go anywhere on the back, look. Ignore me, I'm working. That one can go here. Like that. And then the other two can go there and there. I just got to sort it out. He is a legit service dog. Let me show you his service dog card. To me, he's just funny, but here you go. Why would I fuck it up for people that really need it? What an inconsiderate thing to say. Yeah, he's like, oh, don't need that. Just want to make sure you're not fucking it up for people that really need it. Why would you even say that? Like, look. You know what I mean? Look at him, he looks well cute. That's proof that my dog is a service dog. Under the Assistance Equality Act 2010. He's allowed to accompany me in public places. How cool is that? But yeah, that's my dog. I'm just about to put his new harness on. And his new patches on. They go underneath, yes it can. That's perfect. Look at that. It's stuck on there good as well. And I managed to separate between that patch and that patch. You see how there's Velcro in there and there? That little gap in there, I don't mind that, but that's perfect. But I made it perfect gap either side, and I'm trying to get rid of all these extra hairs that are stuck to it as well. to use a light. You know, I got now. That's fucking sick, innit? Oh, I might be able to put that underneath. Yes, I can. Oh, nice. That's even fucking better, mate. It's like they put that gap there for a reason. They knew that gap needed to be there. Mate, this harness is actually well thought out, you know. Genuinely. Like, look. So you put the strap on there, but then the way they've done the sticker, look, there and there, if they had done it Velcro all the way across, it would have stuck and you wouldn't have been able to loop this underneath. That's well thought out, that is. Do you know what I mean? I always wondered, why is it like that and like that? Why didn't they do it just straight across? But they've thought about it properly. Do you know what I mean? That's clever. And then loop that in there. Ignore me, I'm working. So that one's on that side there, like that. This is gonna go on my dog. It's gonna look fucking sick. It's perfect fucking size as well. And now I gotta put these two on. Normally I'm working. Surface dog will be there. Yeah, looks good to me. Yeah, looks good to me. I want to make sure they're like all in the right place and they look good at the same time. Like, look. And then just this one. Just got here. It's gonna look badass. Like, mate, my dog's gonna look like one of those military dogs, but just a miniature version. And cuter. Now go in the middle like that. Perfect. Perfect. Looks good to me. Perfect. Need to get a light one though now, else it's going to be ruined. have some light in it. Light gas now. My lighter's run out. Perfect. Looks awesome. But now I'm gonna put this on my dog now. See, this one here has even got a little, like, you can unclip this and use this as a little backpack. That's so cool. You can get a little handle here, and it's got a handle here and a handle here. So if I need to pick him up in emergencies, I can pick him up from the front and the back like that. That's so cool. I'm about to put this on him to see what it looks like. I bet it's gonna look badass. Right. It should. See how it goes on first. I see. So those unclip, go under his belly, and then I just tie him up to his size. And this goes over his head. Come here. Oh, sorry. My bad. What is that? I put it inside out. Oh no. It's just how you loosen it, I guess. One. Yeah, that's it. There's two. Now I've just got to tighten them up. Why is this not tightened? I need to work out how to tighten it first. How to tighten it properly. Because it wasn't tightening it from where I liked it. I only tightened so much. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see now. And then you leave it through there. And then you leave it back through, I see. Right, that's better. Right, that should be tight enough. Let me have a look at this other one. That didn't take me long to work it out then. To how to like loosen it like smaller than what you want it. So you do it like that, and then you bring it back round again and put it back in. That's what she said. But that's quite simple, you know. So now it should said be tight enough about the same. I don't know. Yeah, they're about the same. Let's see if it fits you, Teddy. Oh, it might be too tight now. I bet it's too tight now. Come here. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Please. Thank you. Yep, that one fits nice and snug. Okay, I'll tighten it up. Come here. Come here. You gonna move? Come here. Come here. It's got to be nice and tight so it sticks to his body. Stay there. Stay there. Yeah, that side needs to be tightened more. Stay there, Ted. I'm not finished, Ted. It's got to be tight so you can pick them up with it on. Like it's got to be like body tight, but where you can get 2 fingers in. That's what she said. Teddy, stay there. Stand up. Needs to be loosened by a tiny amount. Stay there, Ted. That'll do. Stay there, Ted. But you're being very well. This is what I mean. My dog's well behaved, man. Like, I mean, proper well behaved. Will it go for that? It will go for that. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. That's better. That's better. It works. But it still needs to be a tiny bit tired to pick him up from the back, but it's only there for emergencies. Hey. You look smart as fuck though, bro. But yeah, look how cool he looks. Like when I'm out and about, he can carry his dog bowl, he can carry his poo bags, right? He can carry his own little water bottle. He can carry his own harness, his spare harness, his muzzle, carry all his own stuff. But he looks well cool. And this is all Velcro here as well, so you can put stickers on here and stuff if you want. Stickers, like Velcro stickers. Yes, he's a service dog. If you don't believe me, here you go. Come here. Up! 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 Stay up. Oh no, I did want to do that. It tightens it. Oh, Teddy. Did you hear that? He's an autism assistance dog. Come on, Teddy. Come on, up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Teddy, come here. Come here. I want to see how you're walking it. Yeah, it's tight enough. Yeah, it looks good on you. You my little messenger. He looks well cute. Just need to get my little coat. Not now. Teddy, stop. I'm gonna get ice cream. It's so fucking hot. As you can see, I'm sweating. I got this, look. Ben and Jerry's Sunday. Douche. Delish. Dolce, delish. Delish, I don't know how you pronounce it. Sunday version as well. Salted caramel ice cream with chunks of caramel bar and caramel swirls, topped with chocolate whipped ice cream, caramel swirls and chocolate chunks. I've also got, yeah, that cost me £6. Expensive as fuck. Good old Fab. Or a Magnum. They've got smaller now, haven't they? Look, everything's shrunk in size. Look how small that is. I remember when they used to be about that big and about that fat, and now they're this fat, like 2 inches thick. Yeah, about $10 it cost me, yeah. Because it's the Delish version. Milky, chalky, strawberry, fruity lollies. I love that. Milky, and I love it. What can we call it? What can we call this? Milky, chocolatey, strawberry, fruity lolly with sprinkles on top. What can we call that? That's well long, isn't it? Oh, let's just call it Fab. I'm going to try it. Up. It's nice and tight. Yeah, it was cheap. Wasn't cheap. I might. Well, I don't know. It's got some. It's got. Go on in. He looks good in his. It suits him, man. I can't wait till he's got his shoes. But his shoes, I got his shoes the same colour as this. Has his fur, so his shoes are not going to match his harness. So I might get a black pair to match, because the black pair of shoes with his harness, it looks sick. Plus, in the daytime, it's sunny as fuck. I'd rather him have shoes on, protecting his feet from the fucking boiling hot paving slabs. Do you see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going here? Plus, most days there's smashed glass on the streets, or like, do you know what I mean? So it protects his feet from any glass getting in his paw pads as well. So like, I think it's quite a responsible thing to do as an owner. I went to Salisbury last, and I had his shoes on, and I got so many compliments. Oh, look at him with his little shoes on. Oh, look at that little dog with his booties on. Mate, I had so many compliments. Plus, he's a rare breed as well. So like, That gives another reason for people to compliment. But his backpack, it actually suits him really well. And like, you can still see his bow. Nothing's obstructed. Yeah, it looks good as well, look. It looks professional compared to the other one I had. The other one I look really cheap. Up. This one looks really good, look. Teddy, turn around. See, look at this. Look at that side as well. You can even take this off, but how cool is that? Ignore me, I'm working. And then the other side, look how professional that looks. Do you know what I mean? That looks proper spot on. I love it. But no, I'll take it off now. I just want to make sure it fit him nicely. Because I was fitting it to him because it was the first time I've got it. So this is the first time he's worn it. Does that make sense? So I was fitting it to him and seeing how it stays on his body. Because he's never worn one of these before. So I want to make sure it didn't move and stuff like that. So that's why I was keeping it on his body for a while. And it pulls off really easily, look. Nice. I like that a lot. But I did pay 30 quid for that. It wasn't cheap. And his shoes I bought were like fucking 25 quid. And I bought a harness that was like 15. So I spent like 70 quid on him. Something like that. You get spoiled, he does. Don't you, boy? Whoa! What's that for? Is that because you love me? Your tongue is so coarse. It's like sandpaper, mate. Have you ever had a cat lick you or a cow lick you? Because I have, and mate, a cow's tongue is extremely coarse. Thanks. He is funny boy. But I'm going to eat my ice cream in a minute. It's Deluxe. Just waiting for it to melt a little bit. Yum, 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 yum. What's this, Daddy? You can lick the top, like you can lick it all you want. Do you know why? Because his body heat will melt that. And it's not exactly gross because he's not exactly licking the actual ice cream. And I've got tissue there so I can wipe all that. But he doesn't exactly dribble. He's just made it slippery if anything. My dog is weird. That's why I got, like, here's his old shoes. Do you know, people are selling these dog shoes, these exact dog shoes for 40 fucking quid online. I paid half that. Here's the other one. But he lost two of them while I was in Salisbury at an appointment. He lost his two front ones, and these are his two back ones. So I have two back spare ones because I've got two more shoes coming. So he'll have mismatched shoes if he loses another pair, but at least he'll have a second pair to put on his back feet as an emergency or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't care if it's mismatched to a degree. But it's all about protecting his feet. But yeah, I got him some new ones, and I got him some new ones that are like the colour of his fur, like a sandy red colour. Whereas I should have got like black and grey, neutral colour, because it would have gone better with his harness that I just got him, the black harness. Would have suited better. But we'll have to see how they look. I've also got him a red harness / muzzle that should stop him from barking. So he's got that. harness / muzzle, stopping barking. His black lead, his red harness, muzzle thingy, stopping barking, his black actual harness that's on him, and then his sand coloured booties. So it's going to be a bit of mismatch, black, red, and sand colour. Do you see what I'm saying? Where I'd rather it be black, red. Yeah, just black and red. But it is what it is. What must be feel away from going from walking barefoot? Oh, for a dog, yeah. Because they're normally always walking barefoot, aren't they? So yeah, it must feel strange to them. That's what I mean. That's why a dog acts weird when you put shoes on him for the first time. He's like, "What the fuck is this, bro? You know what I mean? Yeah, like they don't know what it's like a foreign object to them, isn't it? Like, give me the ground. They act like that. Do you know why? Because the dog's so used to feeling the ground, it needs to feel the ground, right? So the fact that when a dog first puts his feet on the thingy and it can feel the ground, but not as much as it normally would. Obviously, it can still feel the ground through the shoe, but not in the nature it normally would that it's used to. So that's why it walks weird for like the first hour or two. Until the dog realizes, oh, okay, so these shoes are okay. I can still feel the ground. Like it doesn't take for them. Teddy took a couple of hours to click. I just kept him on his feet for 2 hours, constantly. And then just had him walking around constantly. But I took him out in the daytime with his shoes on as a test. And they fell off his feet twice. And the second time they fell off his feet, I lost 2 of them. So this is why the new shoes I've got, they got zips on from the top to the bottom. And 1 Velcro strap instead of 2. Whereas these other ones just had pure Velcro, nothing else. Look, no zip at the bottom. So if you'd had a zip at the bottom, they can get in and out of them easier. And it's a lot harder undoing these 2 straps and then trying to have to guide your dog's foot in there. It's just awkward. Whereas if you had a zip, you could unzip it a lot easier. So I'm waiting for those to come. I can't think how much money I spent on my dog, probably hundreds. Where the fuck is my lighter gone? 2 seconds. But I got like, they're this colour. The booties I got coming are this colour. So it's alright. So they're not bad colour. That colour, and then they got like a, you know, like Timberlands, where they got like a sand coloured Timberland shoe. You know, like the brown typical Timberland colour. And then they got like that sandy colour, yellowish sole. It looks like that. I think I've got a picture. Let me find it. There you go. Here's the sand colour ones. But yeah, what do you think of these shoes? Do you like them? I think they look good. What do you think, guys? Look at the soles on them. Proper soles on them. how thick, high up they go. They go an inch up. So they look brilliant. And see how, when I say an inch up, can you see how they protect the side of this foot as well? That's a brilliant sole. Where the other ones I've got, I'll show you. Only go to there. And you've got a little bit of protection on the side, look. This is what I mean, this bit of protection on the side. See where it goes upwards? So look, you've got the protection on the front, which is what you'd want. But then look, see what I'm saying by the side? Whereas the other booties I just shown you, it goes all the way at the top here. Whereas these cheap ones literally go up by like, what, a centimetre or two? Whereas the other ones, like I said, look at the other ones. Look at the other ones. You tell me they ain't 6 shoes. But look how far the sole goes up. Goes all the way up and around. And look at the back of them as well. Whereas the back of these ones, there's no sole at the back whatsoever. That's how cheap they are. Look. There's no sole at the back, look. It goes to, look, it goes to there. Whereas look at these spot ones. They go all the way to the back. Sick. Can't wait to get those. How much do you think they were? Have a guess. But yeah, how much do you think they were? I'm sweating like a motherfucker, man. Built differently, though. Literally. See the striation in my chest there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna eat my ice cream now because it would have melted enough. I was just gonna have this nice bong, put some more light in the room so you can actually see actual proper lighting. You know what I mean? Hi Rosie, where are you from? You know, my daughter bought me this. It's my birthstone. So it always reminds me of my youngest. But yeah, originally it was on a keyring. And I took it off and made it into a necklace. Because I was like, yeah, I carry my keys around everywhere with me, but I'd rather have it close to my chest. And I can always think about her. Always in my mind. My kids are 16, 15 and 10. But it's mad, my eldest will be 18 next year. Hey Rosie. Thanks, man. How old do you think I am? bro. I'm gonna try and eat this. Thanks. I'm eating this. Look at this. Oh. I didn't realise it was like chocolate ice cream. I thought it was like normal vanilla ice cream. I'm not going to eat a lot of this because it's going to be extremely sickly. My dog wants some. You can't, man. It's got chocolate in it, bro. I'm just smoking Star Dog. Nothing special. Like, while I'm munching on some ice cream and my dog's just staring at me, giving me a stare. Back away. What's that? Teddy. You can have a little sip. You can have a little bit. Don't eat the spoon, bro. That's horrible in your teeth. Isn't it nice, Ted? One for me. One for me. One for you. No, not that one. It's got chocolate. Have a little bit. Don't bite the spoon, man. That's funny. Are you what? Yeah, I'm currently single, but I'm currently seeing someone. Well, there is like vanilla ice cream in it, right? But it's like right at the bottom. That's a lot nicer than the ice cream on the top, though. I have to admit. Bumble funny. I prefer ass over tits. Yeah, the vanilla ice cream underneath is like, I don't know if it's vanilla. I don't think it is. I think it's like caramel ice cream. Up. Wait, man. Fucking impatient dog. Don't need to bite the spoon, bro. Jesus. Mate, I really don't care. Like, I've been all over the world. You know what they say? Don't drink water in foreign countries. What did I do every time I went to a foreign country? What would I do? Drink the water. Did I ever get ill? No. Goes to show my immune system now is strong as fuck, mate. Don't bite the spoon. Don't bite the spoon, man. I'm trying to tell you. Don't bite the spoon. Lick it. See? That wasn't so fucking hard, was it? But yeah, my immune system is incredibly strong. Yeah, the caramel ice cream at the bottom is really good. No. Ben & Jerry's is Ben & Jerry's. Yeah, the caramel ice cream underneath is gorgeous. I could eat that all day. The like double chocolate stuff on the top is extremely caramelly, milk chocolatey, to the point where it's like it's nearly like dark chocolate, but it's a lot. It's not as nice. Let me try it. Yeah, the milk chocolate ice cream on top. You can taste the caramel in it. Obviously, the deluge or whatever that it's mixed in with, and then the caramel sauce. But yeah, it just tastes like generic milk chocolate ice cream. Cookie though, the best. I don't know. Well, I've never had the deluge one. That's why I bought this one. And it is quite nice, but I suppose the milk chocolate would be nicer if I sat here right now and mixed it in with a caramel. I know it's very nice, Ted. You sat there licking his lips like, where's mine, Dad? It's Ben & Jerry's Sunday. It's not like the normal Ben & Jerry's. Hey. Don't bite the spoon. How many times have I told you, mister? That's it. Lick it. Now you can bite it off the spoon, because you need to bite it off the spoon to get it. Is that nice? No, it's only till that. I don't need to. Gentle. Hey. You're a funny dog. It's like crack or something to you, bro. I suppose it is, isn't it? because it's not something you get often. I never feed him ice cream like this, normally ever. I feed him, I might give him a little bit of my fab, like that's a strawberry ice cream. But obviously it's got dilution in it. The dilution is really nice. And getting to that bit now is the best bit. Mate, I don't give a fuck. I was saying earlier, right? I've been all over the world, right? Dubai, Jamaica, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Bulgaria, Spain, France, Malaysia, and this goes on, right? And they tell you not to drink water in foreign countries. What did I do? Drink the water in foreign countries. Did I ever get ill? No, it just built up my immune system. And now, mate, sharing a spoon is nothing. Like, my immune system is fucking strong as fuck. I don't hardly ever get ill. I don't remember the last time I was ever admitted. I don't remember the last time I ever fucking got a full-on cold or flu or anything. No, this is dilution. It's not chocolate in there. That chocolate, I'm not giving it to him. Look, it's got bits of toffee in it, look. It's not chocolate. Ooh. That was like a straight bit of toffee. That was gorgeous. I need to plug in my phone before it goes dead. But the dilution bit at the bottom is the best bit. I'll stay out of politics. No, he didn't almost break his tooth. Take it then. You're dribbling all over my trousers, Ted. I can't imagine what a boxer dog would be like right now. Probably terrible. Like, he dribbles, but not a lot. But well, he dribbles. You just salivate him because it's so nice. I know all the trolls are out today. You see him trying to eat that fly? You see that? There's a fly flying around and he's trying to catch it. Do you not want any more? Up. Stop biting the spoon, man. Yeah, that's it. You know how to lick the thing, dude. You're not stupid. Oh. Cheeky fucker. It's funny, his eyes light up. I'm not chewing soap. Whoa! Jesus, man, you like crack? It's like you seen crack or something. You can have the pot. You just want me to hold it. Alright, like a cow. You know when you feed a cow, they just put the whole bottle in their mouth. Don't lick me. See how strong his tongue is. He's make it flick out my hand. Oi! You finished all. Teddy finished. I finished the whole Ben and Jerry's off. I sat there and ate the whole tub. I'm a fat shit, mate. How many calories was that? Because it didn't even feel like nothing. 350. Fucking hell, they've reduced it, mate. I remember when Ben and Jerry's used to be shy of 500 grams. Now it's 350. No, oh yeah, the tub's shorter. Look. The tub used to be a lot taller than that. It used to be like there. And it used to be wider, probably about 2 mils. If you look at it, the bottom's smaller as well. Like the diameter. But that was really nice. I didn't like the chocolate. I didn't like the double chocolate ice cream on top, but I like the Deluxe vanilla caramelly. It had bits of caramel in and bits of fudge in. Per 2 scoops, per 100 mils, per 100 grams, 427 mil. Oh, what does it say on the front? Oh, 2 scoops, 260 per 100 grams, 253, 400. Is it 53 or 63? 63. So it's 520. It says about 850 calories. How's everyone doing? .7 gram, 3.3 grams per 100 grams. So 3, 6, 9, 12. About, I want to say about 13, 14 grams of sugar. I know. Of which of sugars? 26 grams. Yeah, so 26. Times that by 4 and then take off 50. So 26, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then 6, 12, 24. So there's 104. Again, I'd say around 85, 75 to 80 grams of sugar, I reckon, the whole tub, which is a lot. But I don't know what my intake is. Like, I don't know. I probably hit my daily sugar intake by eating that whole pot. Like, oh, it says on your daily sugar allowance is